If you even knew the day. Anyhow. What is this? 222?
Yeah.
Am I counting correct?
Yeah.
Antisocial experience 222. Rinse and repeat. And how reliably can you do that? Obviously not very in our case. I'm going to jump over to chat. I saw people were waiting there right as I was about to cancel and push this off. So I'm going to go see what everybody had to say. Probably bitching at me, as per usual. But let's get in there. Oh, we see people talking. People talking to Phil. Jaden. I think Phil was there, but who knows? If everything's working, and it should be.
I think so.
Yeah. Do we do the check? Do we do the troll ourselves audio check?
It doesn't matter.
I was going to push this off to tomorrow after being late.
I wish somebody pushed me off a fucking cliff.
Can I sign up? You got the sign up sheet?
Yeah, that looks pretty good, man.
We're shilling today, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me stand up.
Yeah.
Little logo.
Yeah.
Little logo for the company. Nothing great, nothing spectacular, but it is our thing. And there's some other cool designs that are going to be for sale real soon. Jumping a bit ahead of that, but I like this man. Always about business.
Yeah. And watching it crumble by day. And fucking.
Anyhow, sorry we're late, people. As I said, I was just getting ready to cancel this, and I was like, there's people waiting. I'm not going to cancel on people waiting. I'll still come in and do the dang thing, but you may get a solo show with me rattling off. Other than what I already said about doing Friday for the repair thing, I may be back here on this channel again tomorrow doing something as well.
I told you I can come out.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like this is how I look at things. And we were just talking about this before we went on the air. If you're going to waste my time, that's fine. But when you start dragging other people into it, if you don't feel bad about that in the least, or feel anything, yeah, man, maybe you need to get your human meter checked.
Right.
And it's and I do when it starts being a person, a couple people. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but there's just
as I've gotten older, like time has become like more valuable and more valuable and more valuable. You know what I mean? Like in my 20s and teens, I didn't really give a fuck, but like now, time, like you couldn't put a price on time. You know what I mean?
No, you couldn't.
Like either to add more or to stop it or to go back in or whatever. Like you can't. You know what I mean? Or even to slow it down, but you can't put a price on time.
And also, not that it matters to anybody out there, but we had a last minute laptop repair to get the boat floating again with the merch swag company, merch company.
Fucking A, dude. You hand it back to me and you leave and I flip it open. I'm like, yeah. And I start typing and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, there's no lights on this keyboard.
Did you think I trolled you for even the slightest second?
Well, for a second, I was like, he's not fucking with me, is he? And I was like, I don't think he'd walk down here just to do that.
That would be a pretty good elaborate
Yeah,
hoax,
that would have been a funny one.
Oh. Good evening, Chris. Phil, I'm going to run through Chris Phil. I think Uber was there that I saw earlier. I can't confirm that he still is, or Lee, if that's who it is. Yeah, time is wasted on youth. Very accurate. And that's one of the big things that I want to talk about today is not really the time is wasted on youth, but whenever you're working hard at something, I don't have anybody else here to talk to. Obvious, we can have a delayed conversation with chat, ask them, wait a few seconds, get a reply back, process, talk some more, wait a few seconds. But we'll have the conversation since you're here. You're a good pilot, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here before.
Yeah. I trust you to fly the plane.
Yeah, well, don't do that. But
But no, when you're working hard at something, does it not feel like you're wasting your time at certain points?
Yeah.
Like no matter how smooth it may be going, just when it's like the 100th, the 1000th time that you may have done that, I get to that point all the time. Like, what am I even doing? You know, am I just going through the motions? Am I idly biding time till, I cash my last check, or am I actually working for something? And I think that's a shared feeling. you know?
Yeah, and, like, I do times I even wonder, I'm like, even if I am working for something, like, in the grand scheme, what's it matter anyway? Like, I don't have kids to pass it down to. I don't have, you know what I mean? Like, once
Yeah,
it's done, you know? Like,
there's that, and then there's the in the grand scheme of things, like, we're just a blip in the map of the universe, you know?
yeah, if even that.
Not even that, dude.
Right.
Not even that. No way, no how.
That's what I mean, and, like, I'm, like, working, in my late 30s, I'm working to build this thing up now, like, for what exactly, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know.
But it's hard to not get discouraged with the working towards something, I think,
Oh my god, dude.
and feel like you're wasting your time.
You ever feel like you're doing the wrong thing or whatever, you know?
That's the other thing. When you are doing something, and what if you know what you're doing is right? What you're doing is not like, although you're working hard at it, but there's not a day of work involved with it because you enjoy it, right?
Right.
If you're doing something that doesn't seem like work because you thoroughly enjoy it, and you're working trying to build it, build a business, build a career, okay? And everybody's saying, no, it's wrong. It's bad. You're wasting your time.
I think you need to give this up.
Yeah, give this up, not do that. Like, is that, how much merit do you put in the words of others whenever you feel like you're actually in the right place? You know?
None, man. If I feel that it's right, then fuck them. You know, like, I mean,
Good advice. Good advice. Listen to Jimmy.
but, like, seriously, if it's feeling right for me, like, I'm not here to feel right for other fucking people. Like, fuck that, dude.
And I think that is the daily rinse and repeat. Needs a nap. We all need naps, Pearl.
Yeah.
Beginning life from the very first individual. Yeah, we're not having that discussion here, man. If we got to tackle some of the fictitious contents of the Bible,
yeah.
no, thank you.
Yeah. Then we're going right to the Quran. All right.
Not for us, sir.
No.
But no, I think, yeah, I think it's easy to get discouraged, easy to want to give up.
Yeah, 100%. It's a lot easier to want to give up, but, like, I almost make myself sick with it to where I'm like, if I give up, like, I can't. There's something in me that just won't. I can't. I'm like, I've gone this far. Like, how the fuck can I stop now? Is what I like.
And that's the other part of it. That really is like the self-doubt, the like swaying yourself, you know, like, oh, maybe they are right when you start listening to other people or start. And I think it's hard to determine, you know, either or. Now, obviously, we can throw any situation out there. If you're growing up a teenager and you're getting more involved with the streets and gangs and starting to deal drugs, and your family's telling you, hey, you're doing the wrong thing, that's not worth your time.
Right. Like, yeah, that's not a career
They,
per se, you know.
right. Yeah, we don't need Tony Montana part
No.
10 million.
Or New Jack City.
They might have, there might be some merit in those words.
Yeah.
But as far as if you're not harming anybody and really, really attempting to do something, I think it, yeah, I don't know. And I've never been the best judge personally, how to take what others say about this and that. And, you know, as you said,
Fuck them.
well, yeah, no, not that. But you
Oh.
were saying about, and then you start worrying yourself, making yourself sick, worrying about something. The anxiety, the torture that a mind can put you through, your own mind especially,
Oh my god.
you know, not let alone other people. It's like, what do you even do? Just fall into that model, go work hard for somebody else always, or try and do your own thing.
And I've come to the point in my life where I can't physically work hard for somebody else. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. Like, I'm just done with it, man. I don't want to deal with it. I just don't. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. I watch what, like, I just, that part-time job I have, I watch what the fuck they do to me up there and do to other people. And I'm just like, no way, man. I'm not living like this the rest of my life.
Lee has a good point in chat here. One thing I don't do since going full-time unemployed with repair work is clock watch.
Yep. No, I never clock watch it. I'm usually fighting against the clock. You know what I mean? I'm racing against it. Like, I'm running out of time more so
Right.
than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More so than, like, oh my God, is it 3 more hours? Like, I feel like it's a sentence. like a prison sentence or something. Like
Yeah.
you were here for 8 hours, and that's what it is. And like somebody better be dying for you to leave and whatnot. Like fuck, dude, fuck this. I don't have to be here. Like no.
Talking 15 minutes pay. Yeah, super duper late, Philip. We apologize.
Yeah.
We
If that was the case, nobody would ever pay me for anything.
and
I know them.
can we announce anything with the website?
Yeah, it's up, man.
All right, so that's up. Do you know the address right now?
Yeah, it's quickeddieswag.com.
Awesome. That's going to be where merch and are they able to contact yet or not?
They can contact us. They can put an order in. They can sign up to be a Quick Eddie's band too, but I don't know if that order form's done yet.
Right.
Or that
Okay.
form. But they can also, there's Morning Buzz stuff. There's going to be antisocial stuff. There's my band Utter Disregards merch on there too. And then obviously the Quick Eddie's line.
The company.
Yeah.
There's some cool designs coming out with that. If anybody wants to support it, will be available there. I also want to put links on the ASE page that will link out to there once it's a more better constructed place.
Yeah, and big thanks to you and Sean Dorn for the cool designs, dude. You both did it. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, more so him.
Yeah, but dude, I told you I wanted the Lagwagon design for my first one. Like that's what I wanted it to be, man, and you delivered.
But no, I think it's and especially this dude, to say that I wouldn't say we've worked hard so much as we've worked steady. Do you know what I mean? At trying to do something different.
Yeah.
And it seemed like some days it really does seem like, are we doing nothing? Are we spinning our tires sitting in one place? But then other days stuff happens that lets you know, no, you're not.
I know. I just we gotta get to more of the stuff happening every day. Like it's just about building up business, you know what I mean? Like it's a matter of that.
And that's the other thing. Word of mouth is a good thing. Everybody that I've talked to, and what was the website, Jimmy?
Quick Eddie's Swag. It's QUICKEDDIESSWAG.com.
There you go. So under construction, if not fully working, will be soon, but it should be at some point.
It's accessible for sure.
Yeah. And we got to get, I'm working on product photos to put up there, but there's going to be some stuff there that's maybe, I think, are we releasing ASE stuff through there?
Yeah.
For the time being. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest way to go.
Yeah. But no, it really does feel like you just spinning your tires going nowhere. And you said about more of the stuff to let you know that you are doing something. That's a hard thing to do. Absolutely. Every person that I've talked to that started a business, did a home-based business, has said about how word of mouth locally, and not so locally, because not everybody comes from the same area you do, is invaluable. Like that is just one of the most valuable things you can have, is that word of mouth advertisement. That's not the only way. Like, what were we talking about the other day when I'm like, hey, I wish it was just Field of Dreams. We build it and everybody would rush to it. If you build it, they will come. I wish, so wish it was like that. And it's not.
Ray Liotta would show up as Shoeless Joe Jackson. Yeah, I remember.
No. If you got showing quality of work provided, I'm not sure what you mean there. 90% of traffic I get is word of mouth. Yeah, there you go.
Same here, man. I've never even advertised anything. We've never advertised anything.
No. And it's kind of, how do you do that? Because you can't do the whole Field of Dreams, just build it and everybody's going to rush in. You got to get that word of mouth out there. Have those relationships with customers. Have quicker turnaround times.
Oh yeah, and I got to do the fucking inevitable, and I got to build us a Facebook page, dude. I've been fucking stalling on it forever, and I got to do it now because like oh yeah, we're also doing a T-shirt. We're involved with like 11 different record companies right now, and it's a T-shirt contest where we're having somebody draw the T-shirt, the design, and then we're gonna print it. But you get this big, huge box. If you win, you get this big, huge box of all this stuff from all these record labels, including like DCPC from Florida and Allegedly Records and like all those people. So,
but who wins it?
Whoever wins the fucking drawing contest.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And is there guidelines of what you have to draw?
Yeah, it's the theme of it's from scene to shining scene. So like, you know, music scene to music scene. So like so far I've seen stuff with like records and like, you know, just anything like that.
That's cool, man. So, and what do you win? A bunch of punk, like punk?
Well, it's not all punk. It's just all this stuff from all these record companies, like a big old
Okay,
box
so
from, you
big
know,
old collection.
yeah, just all kinds of shit, man. 7 inches, fuck, you know, whatever.
How would they enter in the drawing contest?
It's you can go through
And how's this for such not evergreen content?
allegedlyrecords.com.
Allegedly Records.
Yeah, that's on
you
there.
can find out more info.
Yeah. And I think River City Monster or River Monster Records, that's what it is. Rivermonsterrecords.com.
Okay. If you feel if you're artistic, go ahead and go win some music related stuff.
And then have your design printed on a shirt.
Dude, how cool would that be?
Yeah, and we'll be selling that shirt too on Quick Eddies.
All right. Enough shilling, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll bore them with the details.
But that's cool stuff. Like it's a contest. That's not.
No, that is. I didn't. Yeah. You didn't. That's. This is the first I'm hearing about this contest.
It literally just dropped yesterday, so like I wasn't sure if it was completely happening or not. But then
it's a real thing.
Yeah, and then like Scott and those guys from DCPC found out from it and jumped on, and I was like, "What a small world!" Like that's just cool, you know.
Yeah. No, definitely cool. I don't know. Like, what do you do when you? Because I want to throw some advice out there. Because I know somewhere along the line, somebody may hear this that's doing the same thing, working, trying to build a business, build a client base, do something other than go work for somebody else. What do you do when you get overwhelmed with the whole, like you feels like you're wasting your time or you might not be doing the right thing? If you start believing, how do you get away from that and clear your head? What do you do?
Smoke weed.
Wow. I mean, other than that,
I just go to my job, my part-time job, and it reminds me real quick of what the fuck I'm doing.
That's a good way. That's one way that motivates me. I think about what I have done and what I don't want to do again for employment. You know.
If I go back here and get screamed at a few times, and it just reminds me real quick of why I'm not doing that anymore.
Another way I think is I walk. Like I take walks.
Oh yeah, like, dude, you see me, fuck.
Yeah, like no calls. I mean, unless there's an emergency, like kid broken arm, kid fell, one of the kids fell out the window, the house is on fire, something like that. I would answer, obviously. But if it's not emergency,
yeah, dude,
I'm not answering. I'm not texting. I'm listening. Matter of fact, if I'm walking, listening, I'm listening to something that don't even have a connection. It's an old iPod Classic that I Bluetooth modded. You know, the one with the wheel?
Yeah.
The click wheel? Yeah. It has one of those, but I also modded Bluetooth into it. That thing don't have no data connection, no cell connection, no Wi-Fi. Dude. I'm not the only one. Many people have done it, but yeah.
That's so cool. I don't know. You know, I don't know nothing about that, but that's cool as shit. You can do that, dude. That's exactly what I need. Because I hate it when people call through and I'm jamming and walking because it just ruins it.
Yeah, I got one. I got a spare. I'll hook you up.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's what I do is walk or remind myself of what I have done. And that can kind of seem like a downer and bum you out, but it really doesn't. I find it in my case, a good source of motivation.
Yeah.
You know, it really is like, damn, I do not want to be back on roofs.
Yeah. I don't heat. Right. I don't want to live like
building houses. Yeah. Not again.
No. I mean, yeah, that steadiness of a paycheck's nice, but like at what cost? Like, you know what I mean? They basically live my life for me. They tell me what days I can have off. They tell me, you know what I mean, when I can do this, when I can do that I can't do anything from Monday through Friday or whatever the time's like, no.
Yeah,
it's not right.
Doesn't apply.
No.
So yeah, I don't know. I think we may not have it perfect, but we have two very much do-it-yourself type individuals that are trying to share their experience in making something. We could be completely wrong, dude. Imagine that.
Find me a time where we're completely right.
Imagine that.
Or even like 50% right. Like, nah. What time is it?
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock, reading.
I gotta bust out of here.
Step back, take a deep breath, and get back. Yeah, that's another one too. And I'm guilty of that many nights. Anybody that I've connected with through this show or through YouTube or anything, if I've talked to you personally, like on WhatsApp or through Messenger or something, you may know that like it seems like an odd time, but yeah, I've legit been leaving here, whether doing repairs, doing work for this show, doing work for the Buzz. You know, I usually edit that show here, standing up, like at my bench instead of sitting, like a standing desk. I've left here at 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, sometimes 7 when it's a real good day or a good night. Yeah, that's step back, take a breath, and then get back at it. Keep going, charging ahead with it. That's another good way to kind of remind you of what you don't want to do and what you want to be doing. Keep on.
Yeah. Life's a garden, dig it.
Is that Joe Dirt?
Yeah. And life's a grave, I dig it. That's me.
That's you?
I guess.
Jim Dirt?
Yeah. Dirte. It's French.
Dirte. Shut up, dude.
All right. I got to bust out of here, Nick.
All right, man.
See ya.
He's leaving. I'm going to close this out to you people.
Oh, wait. I got to do a movie ending. Hang on.
Oh, my goodness. He almost forgot.
Shit. Yeah. We're going to go Die Hard. And I'll be just like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. I'm out.